steak and shrimp at, but I didn't get that.
Because I don't know what you're doing. No, they might see your feet. That's what we'll do for that.
He goes, this girl's gonna be glad when you're gone this weekend. I said, honey, they were gone. They were glad I was gone after the last one I did.
No.
Good guy.
Yes, sir. Hotel's on here till tomorrow.
Yeah. That's dynamite intel right there.
That's 15 minutes to go on air, and then 15 we're gonna go on there, and then Andy he gonna cue y'all in, and then we're gonna go from there. All right?
Yep.
You good?
Yeah, I don't do anything unless you tell me to do it.
Since you left us last, he became a star at Phoenix.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yo, my man, VIP only.
What time did you get out of jail this morning?
Oh, hey, you posted my phone. Appreciate that. I don't want to. I got out.
Yeah. And when do I get my bail back?
I got you.
Keep that rolling.
I got you.
I got you. Yes.
Realize is the further you get into the S's, the tighter it gets. So
Exactly.
you start getting in a rhythm, but the problem is you never can get in a rhythm because it just keeps getting slower and tighter the further in you get.
Sure.
And the elevation change on top of that.
Hey, Matt. Here,
I like it. I think it's
great.
When we did that,
Maybe
NASCAR
they're
goes,
doing
what do you
that
think?
so they
I'm like,
don't
I think
hate
it's a perfect track for us to run.
Yeah.
Because all the blocking everybody likes to do, you can't guard with like, was it 11 at the back?
11 is the hairpin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so wide that you, if
There's
somebody
plenty of room.
guards the inside, then all you do is just cross over. No defending in that corner.
No.
You can defend the first
Defend
half
the other
or
one.
the last half.
Right.
But you can't defend the
Can't defend the whole thing.
Right now, sir. Right below it. 1 minute. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Folks, there's a lot to process here at Circuit of the Americas, and we're going to try over the course of practice and qualifying to sort this track out, because Tony Stewart, Clint Boyer, the last time we were here, it was pouring down rain. Nobody knew where they were going or where they were going to end up.
Yeah, they were better off fishing than racing on that day, but this is such a cool racetrack, a cool venue, and this is a track that has so many passing opportunities that this is probably one of the most anticipated road course races of the year for the series.
Just to get some added lap time here before tomorrow's NASCAR Cup race.
Right away, already I see him using a lot of curve. All of these drivers have been working hard in each one of their manufacturer simulators, making laps on this, but nothing, Tony, nothing is like the real thing.
They didn't drive in this car this year, so this is probably the biggest variable with much bigger rotors. There's way different components, way different variables that are different that they're going to have to get used to as well for their team.
Even though it's not comfortable, we a lot.
Okay. What's your priority for this qualifying session?
Well, I think it depends on where you were at in practice. I mean, if you're Kyle Busch, you've got a half a second buffer between you and the second fastest guy in your session. So
That's exactly
just get 100% out of the entire lap and don't make mistakes, but don't leave anything out.
Just do good.
Car owners are never satisfied, right?
Nor are those drivers in these cars.
I've been kicked out of better places.
Yeah.
Usually close.
Yeah.
Well, someday.
All right. Well, I think we have a much different coda this year around, and I think we'll all take it. Looking forward to a great sunny race day here.
What? His ties are like this. They're not.
He's upset about
His tie.
the tie.
Work on his tie a little bit. Well, that was easy. All you had to say is, man, that's what I was working on. Butthole.
Why do you do this to me? See how you keep trying to pull it over?
At least when we get up there, you don't have to deal with him anymore.
You fat boys, you gotta be careful with your length too.
It's just fat guys. Tell her about that.
And it's
full.
He's vertically
A
challenged.
lot of people.
Jacket, please.
Yes.
Check radio, please.
Check it.
Checking the radio. Clint's gonna check the
Gives me
radio.
a nice smooth transition.
Put your mic down, Clint, so we can hear you.
All right.
Gotta wake up. Come to you here in a minute. Checking the radio. Big break. Gotcha.
Fox Sports welcomes you to the Echo Park Texas Grand Prix. Tony Stewart joins us after the Daytona 500. He got another week of community service, and here he is. Thrilled to have you in the booth with us. Absolutely. To offset my buddy Clint Boyer.
Like you said, 160 mile an hour down to 45 miles an hour. Heavy braking zone. A lot of passing opportunities there. But then you get into the stadium section.
And that is the most crucial part, I feel like, on this racetrack, other than the S's. It is so tight, so you have to be so considerate on the throttle to take care of your tires, but also every corner is setting up the next corner, and it all happens fast here. As you can see, there is no definitive line. Every driver has a little bit different style, a different spot.
But save as much as you can, because we're obviously going to stay out.
He has about 2 seconds on Tyler Reddick.
Yeah, there's nothing you can gain going forward at this point. All you're worried about is just not losing positions. You can't gain. You're going to gain those in just a second when this caution comes out at the end of the stage. Hey, Chase, it's your boss, Tony, in the booth with Fox. You got me, bud?
I got you, buddy. How are you?
Well, I'm in air conditioned. They're feeding me shrimp and steak up here. I mean, it's nice and cool in your car, isn't it?
Yeah, let's say sign me up for that. Other than the shrimp part, the AC part definitely sounds nice. Is there with all these guys? So we are. Hopefully we'll be clear of the bud.
Well, you've had an awesome day, man. You've done a great job. You've been fighting hard, been in contact with the 8 car or the 1 car. You got yourself where you want to be in the league. Can you finish this thing off?
Well, yeah, we're definitely going to try. I mean, we got a pretty good Mahindra tractor for. We've been working on it all day long and feel like we finally kind of got the tires underneath of it. So trying to do like what you told me at dinner last night with the batteries. So see if we can hold it off.
Well, remember, this car's just about as tough as a Mahindra tractor, so do what you got to do with it. Get the job done, bud.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
I don't know where you're getting your steak and shrimp at, but I didn't get that.
Including this race last year. Tony Stewart has 8. And they are all topped by Jeff Gordon with 9.
But the old vice chairman got you and wins on the road course. You know how many I got? I'm not even going to give you.
I was going to say,
I got 1.
Did you make the
list?
1,
yeah. Didn't even on the list. Barely made the race.
All right, we learned that...